ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏ ਸਾਰ। ਦਸਾਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਗਦੀ ਜੋਤ, ਧੰਨ 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 ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਰ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੀਦਾਰ ਦਾ ਧਿਅੰਤਰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ 64 ਦੀਆਂ 40 ਮੁਕਤੀਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਜੁਗੀਆਂ ਕਰੇ। ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਵਣ ਛਕਿਆ ਦੇਖ ਚਲਾਈ ਦੇ ਗਵਾਈ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੀਤਾ। ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਕਮਾਈ ਦਾ ਭਿਅੰਤਰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ।
In Sikhism today, there's nothing more important than the holy book, Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Citizen journalist Vijay Kumar speaks to the president of the Malaysian Gurdwaras Council.
The word Allah is used in our Sri Guru Granth Sahib, the Guru of the Sikhs and the holy book as they call it, so many times, and this is something in the Guru Granth Sahib like all other writings, nobody can change. So we as Sikhs have always used this word Allah both in our Punjabi language as well as in our religious scriptures. And even today, when we speak among our own people, many times these words are used to express that God, Vaheguru, Mahatma, Allah, which actually means the same. But because it's the language, the word is in the language, it is freely used. So any restriction on the use of word Allah in our daily conversation or in our Gurdwara or in any other form will definitely infringe the rights of the Sikh and will not be acceptable to the Sikh. Because what is written in the Guru Granth Sahib is unchangeable. No word or syllable even can be changed by any human being. So nobody can restrict the Sikhs from using the word Allah or many other words that are part of the Sikh scriptures, language, and which were used in the Punjab then, in India, and even today they are used. So everybody should understand first before imposing any restriction on this word or any other word or other things which may relate to the religious places of worship. You must first understand. If you don't understand, go around and find out why people are doing what they are doing before you impose your own ideas on others. Once the ideas of legislation is passed and imposed, then it becomes difficult for the people who are affected to oppose it and change it. So any changes that are likely to affect the rights of other citizens in this country, the government or whoever is responsible must first do a proper research. Since it is recognized that Malaysia is multi-religious, multi-racial, multicultural, multi-language society, any legislation passed in this country in any form will affect all citizens, even though you may put the heading restricting to any religion or race. We have seen it through that although outside the wording, the heading is for family law or this religion or that religion, but somehow it will affect the people living in that state or in their vicinity or in their country. So no legislation should be passed or considered that it is only exclusively for one group or one religion, but it will definitely one way or another affect the others. The word Allah is not exclusive to any language or religion. Also it was used in Arabic, it was used before the advent of Islam, and it is being used everywhere wherever there is Arab language, or even Pakistan, Urdu language. In India, Punjabi language has adopted it, like all other languages in this world now are taking words from various countries and languages. And this is more than 500 years old. Our Guru Granth Sahib is more than 400 years old. So it is not just because some people do not understand this country and think. But the use of word Allah then and today is not against or for any religion, culture, language. It is because of the use in our language, in our holy book, in our Guru Gobind Singh. So we have the absolute right to use it anywhere, everywhere, and for all our propagation, or preaching, for our daily prayers, or for whatever reason that we do. No restriction should be put in any way. If we oppose it, nobody should take it that we are against anybody. We are only showing how it affects our lives, how it affects us in our prayer, in our daily use of the language. It's not for or against anybody. It is just for our freedom of our worship and right. That's all. It's not against any religion or government or society. The word Allah has been used in the holy Guru Granth Sahib by our Gurus and the other Indian saints, and it is incorporated as part of the language which revelations which directly from God to these Gurus and saints. For example, on page 64 of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, Sri Rag, the first Guru, Guru Nanak says, Allah, Alak, Agam, Qadir, Karan, Har, Kareem. That means Allah, Allah means that cannot be known. You cannot know His depth, cannot know His whatever His approach. Agam similarly is not within human knowledge. You cannot reach within human knowledge. Qadir is also a Arabic word. The Qadir is the creator. Karan Har, the creator also creates everything. Kareem, and then another word also from Arabic. Kareem, the merciful. Similarly, these words Allah, Qadir, Kareem, Rahim are used in our Guru Granth Sahib very freely, and they were part of the Punjabi language at that time, even today. So those who are imposing or asking for restriction on these words either do not know or do not want to know the actual truth. So anybody proposing to restrict the use of any language by any person, group or religion first must find out what is the position of that word or language in that religion before doing some action and then creating problem for everybody. Like page 897 of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib in Rag Ramkali, the fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, says very clearly, Eko Allah Par Brahm. That means Allah, and the Hindu word Par Brahm for God is only one. It's the same, one and the same. It is only the language that is used to describe Him. The word Allah, therefore, is not exclusive to anybody, and it has only one meaning, that there is only one God, and which we Sikhs accept and say. And many times we have been using and daily we use. In addition to that, the other words from the language Arabic, Rahim and Kareem, are also used for the same meaning. There is certainly no basis whatsoever for put restriction on the use of words that they are mentioned in one scripture, so others cannot mention that. There is definitely a great deal of misunderstanding